6 o'clock, I'm hopping out of the bed. Rain falling, calling X, but my phone line's dead. I guess my bills ain't paid. No ride to work for the day. Second option, hop the bus, but it's a traffic delay. My boss, cause I'm running late, it ain't no excuse. When I'm about to be 22, without a whip I can swoop. Feel like I'm finna my own dome with no escape. Zoning out, cause working out, I work what I make. My lady calling, bugging, always fussing. Just cause we ain't ballin', but it's hard because the cousin's rich. Cause the husband's hustling. And I ain't touching nothing but a mic. 5 o'clock and off of work, ready to go home and write. But I ain't got a buck to catch the bus, chillin' at the stop. Rain falling hard as ever, and it's soaking my socks. Kicked my kicks off and took off my jacket, rolled my jeans up, beat up in my headphones, blasting. But started laughing while I'm splashing in puddles like the struggle. We dancing in the rain. Alright, I'm gonna try to do the same. Yeah. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Sometimes I hate taking trips to the lab. Got my pen and pad, booking instrumentals and smash. Catch the bus regardless. Trying hard to be an artist, but my A&R be calling me out my zone into his office. Being cautious, still want my record to break. Asking me how I think my project's progressing it. I say cool, but the truth is I'm stressing the grip. Cause it's hard to make music when this depression exists. They say use it as inspiration. The best of them did. Well, that's them, see, I can't handle this pressure for and if you ask me, it stresses it. My girl needs more attention and my record label's desperate for hits. Now cause I'm getting out the zone again. Makes me start to dread when I see a microphone. It ain't supposed to be like that. I said I'll be right back. I left the office, got a phone and called my partner Jack, and I asked him, remind me while I'm rapping. And right before he answered, I remembered my passion in the past when I was scribbling in my tablet to box out my mom and dad's scrapping to help me when my grandmother passed. Plus the many times when I was homeless and the times when I was broke. And this music made a way when I was hopeless. He told me to remember the rain, it'll diminish the pain. Then he told me not to ask me again, cause I know don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. I don't nobody wanna. Dance slow and check it. Don't nobody wanna. Don't nobody. Anybody. You. Don't nobody wanna dance slow in the rain. Smooth your, smooth your. Don't nobody wanna liberate the weight of the pain. Smooth your, smooth your.
Know what I'm saying? I just chillin'. Real West Side, Compton. You already know what's up. Hey.
Hello from Petco Park in beautiful downtown San Diego. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Detroit Tigers and the San Diego Padres. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And our starting pitcher here today, Dylan Cease. What do you have on him, Chris?
very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
All right, ready to go here. And now, Parker Meadows.
Parker Meadows.
That one finds the zone, and this one is off and running. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into the 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Bogaerts fields it cleanly. Zips it across, and the first out of the game is an easy one. Wenceel Perez up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. And that skips in the dirt. One out, base is empty.
Ball, that's low.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the grab for the second out. Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter.
Yeah, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
0-1's the count.
2 out, space is empty.
All one.
That one drilled left field. Makes the catch. Inning over. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Tarik Skubal.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here.
Tatis is so athletic, he probably could have carved out a career in other sports if he wanted, but he grew up in a baseball family with baseball in his blood.
Tatis waits. And it's even up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one's in there. And the count 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Had him out front for strike 3. Luis Arraez stands in. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And there's 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Stepping in for San Diego, Jackson Merrill. And there's a strike.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Comes up empty.
0-2.
And that's downstairs and outside. Next offering way off the plate. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Dingler down to first with it. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Back here in San Diego, and here's the first baseman, Spencer Torkelson. Cease back to work. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0. Here's Riley Green.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This one looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. One on, nobody out. A run in here at the top of the second. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Whips it across. And Gleyber Torres retired. Now the third baseman, Zach McKinstry. Fouled off. He was late. Green leads off second with one gone in the inning. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
2 strikes, count.
And there's a ball. To the right side, Cronenworth. Throw to first in time. And up next for Detroit, Dylan Dingler. That one is absolutely belted. And it one-hops the wall. And in its second with an RBI double.
Headshot.
Well done. Drives in the run. Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. He just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Javier Baez stands in now, looks at that one inside. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Coming home. He'll score easily, and it's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
And now here is Parker Meadows. Swings through that one for strike one. Now a screamer into the outfield. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Up next for the Tigers, the right fielder.
Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. He's 0 for 1. And he can't come up with it. Still finds a way to get off a throw. They limit the damage here. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Xander Bogaerts. That is upstairs for ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Bogaerts who wears that number 2 on his back for his idol, Derek Jeter. And strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's outside. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Batting 6. No left.
Laureano comes up to hit. And
That's a
takes
ball.
low for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ripped to third and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate as he swings through
0-1
strike
down.
1. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. And the count is 0-2. Got it. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Kerry Carpenter.
Carpenter.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
Check swing on a 1-0. Appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. Close one. Doesn't get the call. And it's 3-0.
No strikes.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
The count's full.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still able to fire over. And he's out. Here comes Torque to the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Torkelson in his 3rd season, 25 years old, a former first-round pick in 2020. That's off the inside corner, and that's ball 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. That one missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Swing and a miss. And a full count now.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it
draws the walk there.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Riley Green up now for the Tigers. And first offering is fouled off. This one smoked, could be trouble. And that's going to get into the corner. Torkelson on his way to third. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones. ones where you got to make them pay.
2 on, 1 out. Here's Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swings through that one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run across. Rounds third. Headed for the plate. Out at the plate. Zach McKinstry, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. And that's the third out. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Manny Machado. On the ground to third. And that's a fair ball. Boots it. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Gets off a throw. Tag, and they got him. So an error on the play, but they get the out anyway. Jake Cronenworth, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1. Next offering upstairs. Cronenworth, a 7th round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Freddie Fermin now at the plate. Check swing, went around. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Back foot slider struck him out. On to the 4th. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. That's a ball. Tried the sweeper. Swing and a miss at a slider.
1-1.
Fly ball down the line. Tatis. And it's caught for the out. Javi Baez digs in right side. RBI single his last time up. And first offering is fouled off. Javi Baez, like fellow Puerto Rican Francisco Lindor, born in Puerto Rico, but was drafted in the first round out of high school in Florida. Bases empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground, right side. Cronenworth. Baez going on the play. Back to the top of the lineup. And next to hit for Detroit, Parker Meadows. 1 for 2. Popped up left side. Machado makes the catch, and that'll do it. Back here at Petco Park, ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's the right fielder, Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Padres, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Luis Arraez, the next up for the Padres. Fly to left his first time. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackson Merrill, the next up for the Padres. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Swings through that one for strike 2.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Wenzel Perez. Adam back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Tigers really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter.
Here's the tag, and he's out. So digging in, Kerry Carpenter. 0 for 2 in this one. That misses the zone. Ball 1. A swing and a deep fly ball. Get up, get out of here, and gone.
Good Lord, gigantism.
A solo shot, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip. 1 down. Spencer Torkelson up now for the Tigers. He's already homered here in this one. Cut on and missed. Good changeup right there. 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that one is downstairs. And that is ball 1. Good eye right there. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. And we're at the top of the 5th. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Riley Green up now for the Tigers.
Riley Green.
On the outside corner, 0-1.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. And that keeps the inning going.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Foul ball there. Green off of first with 2 away. Next offering misses. And now it's even 1-1. Rudder takes off. Pitch misses.
1 strike.
Safe at second, and that was not close. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Upstairs. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
McKinstry in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And another ball.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Laureano pulls it down, and that'll do it. Back here in San Diego, and the batter now, Xander Bogaerts. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. Here's Ramon Laureano. He's 0 for 1. They say you win.
0-1.
Next pitch is outside. That's down and in.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
2 strikes.
Another one, and that makes it 7 consecutive strikeouts. 2 down, bases empty. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that is out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Bunts it towards the mound. On to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Dylan Dingler.
Number 56.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Estrada, 26 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2017. Puts it away for the out. So there's Baez now.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Nabs it, and there's 2 away. Back to the top of the Detroit order. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Swing and a miss. There's the slider. And it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Liner, and oh, that got him. Whips it to first on the run. And he's safe at first.
All over that one right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Perez now in the box.
0-1.
Comes up empty with a swing there. Just missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Two outs. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Swings and misses. That ends the frame. And we're back. Well, we go bottom 6. So digging in now for San Diego, Manny Machado.
You know, Boog, Petco Park seems to be transforming into Machado's castle. I mean, nobody's hit more home runs in this ballpark. And Machado passed Adrian Gonzalez for the top spot on the list in 2023.
Off the mark there. And the count 1-2. I've gotten to call some incredible NLDS games here at Petco Park between the Padres and their fierce rivals, the LA Dodgers. NLDS Game 4 here in 22 when the Padres knocked off LA, and then Game 4 in 2024 when the Dodgers started their comeback and eventual run to the World Series. One of the great fan environments in baseball. And a swing and a miss.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And now it's going to be Freddie Fermin. Went down on strikes his first time through. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
That's towards center. Meadows should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never.
Singy, you grew up in the Bay Area. Did you have a favorite player as a kid?
Yeah, I love the A's lineup. I mean, guys like Ricky Henderson, Dave Kingman, Terry Steinbach. I mean, you just go on and on. Tony Armas, just some tremendous rosters back then. And I loved as a kid getting on the BART train, the Bay Area Rapid Transit, pulling up right there to the stadium and then going in and watching the game.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. You also had the pleasure of going over and hitting and taking batting practice at a big leaguer's house. Who was that?
Yeah, Willie McGee, one of the greatest of all time, in my opinion. Not
he
in
lived
the Hall
in your
of...
neighborhood.
Yeah, his folks live right down the street from me, and that's where his batting cage was. I used to look out.
Whips it to first, and the Tigers retired 1-2-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 7th. Now for Dan. Tyler Holton on the pitch out of the pen here.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1.
Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
This to third, and it stays fair. Around first, heading for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Caught it out front and ripped it down the line, and
1-0.
as soon as he saw it get through the infield, man, he started making that big turn towards second for the double. If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Time called during the pitch. And it looks like a balk has been called here. The 1-2. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. Throw on to Torkelson. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom of the 7th.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back here at Petco Park, ready to begin the 8th. And now, Gleyber Torres. Estrada back to work.
Ball
Down
one.
and away for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball
Two
right
strikes.
there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment.
Ball 2.
Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out at a splitter. Next to hit, Zach McKinstry. 0 for 3 in this one. And first offering is fouled off. The Tigers up big in this one, and we're at the top of the 8th. That one hammered center field back there. Up against the wall and brings it in. Now the catcher up to hit, Dylan Dingler. First
Counts
pitch
1-0.
not close. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
And now
2
2-1.
1 strike.
And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. On to the bottom of the 8th. It's Xander Bogaerts now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Ramon Laureano, the next up for the Padres. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
And a big swing and a miss. Base
No
is
balls,
empty,
2
1
strikes.
away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line to left. And that's down. A base hit.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that lands inside the party porch for a home run. Bottoms up. He circles the bases. It's 6-2. So 1 out, nobody on. Manny Machado, the next up for the Padres. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
No balls, 2
Still
strikes.
only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Meadows makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Now here's Jake Cronenworth.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Pitch misses there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He's not. Back here in San Diego. And now the shortstop, Javier Baez.
Number 75.
There's a swing and a miss. Suarez, a former All-Star.
Hold on, the count.
He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a changeup, and occasionally uses a
2
cutter.
is the count.
And that one hit 97 on the
1
gun.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Cut out and missed, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. And now the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Suarez, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches. Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail. And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than that.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark.
Gigantism.
And they add on. It's 7-2. Base is empty, one away. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. That one hit to right. Tatis really on his horse for it and makes the grab. 2 away now. Kerry Carpenter up now for the Tigers. A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-1's the count.
In the air out towards right center. Merrill brings it in for the third out. And we're back. So bottom of the ninth. And here's the catch. Here comes the closer here in the ninth, Will Vest.
And bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads, because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So with 1 down, it'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Tigers leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9. And it is 2-1.
As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Swings through it for the K. Now only 1 out remaining. Luis Arias will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Nope, that's a ball. Yep, that ball went out. Aye.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Merrill, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
2 balls, no strikes.
Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. Fouled off left side. to third. And it gets by him. In comes the run from third to trim the lead. Everybody's going to be safe.
Comes through with the RBI. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Now here is Ramon Laureano. Ground ball, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
reflejan tu mirada, la noche tú y yo. I got this fire burning in me from within. Concentrated thoughts on who I used to be. I'm shedding skin. Every day a new version of me, a third of me demented, cemented in pain, juggling the pros and cons of fame. I don't know how to make friends on my lonely soul. I recollect this isolation. I was 4 years old. Truth be told, I've been battling myself, trying to navigate the real and fake, cynical about the judgment day. I did past life progression last year when it f***ed me up. Reincarnated on this earth for 100 plus. Body after body, lesson after lesson. Let's take it back to Michigan in 1947. My father kicked me out the house cause I wouldn't listen to him. I didn't care about his influence, only loved what I was doing. Gifted as a musician, I play guitar on the grand level. The most talented where I'm from, but I had to rebel. And so I'm off in the sunset, searching for my place in the world. With my guitar up on my hip, that's the story unfurled. I found myself with a pocket full of money and a whole lot of respect. While the record business loved me, I was head of rhythm and blues. The women that fell to their feet, so many to choose. But I manipulated power as I lied to the masses. Died with my money, gluttony was too attractive. Reincarnated. Another life it placed me as a black woman in the chitlin circuit. Seductive vocalist as the promoter hit the curtains. My voice was angelic, straight from heaven, the crowd sobbed. A musical genius, what the articles emphasize. Had everything I wanted, but I couldn't escape. Had me in fetal position, restricted. Turned on my family, I went wherever cameras be. No private planes for my insanity. Self-indulged, discipline never been my sentiments I needed. To me, it was like penicillin. Love, my happiness was in it. The melodies gave me hope when nobody's looking. My first assistant was a small town scholar, never did a till I got myself around her. My daddy looked the other way, he saw sin in me. Pinched in me, reincarnated. My present life is Kendrick Lamar, a rapper looking at the lyrics to keep you in awe. The only factor I respected was raising the bar. My instincts sent material straight to the charts. My father kicked me out the house, I finally forgive him. I'm old enough to understand the way I was living. Ego and pride had me looking at him with resentment. I close my eyes, hoping that I don't come off contentious. I'm yelling, Father, did I finally get it right? Everything I did was selfless. I spoke freely when the